folks, Trisha Curtis, CEO of Petroners and host of the Petroners podcast. Today is Tuesday, December 13, 2022. We got our inflation read today, and it was better than expected. So we did see inflation come down from 7.7% last month to 7.1% this month. Core inflation, that is minus food and less food and energy, that is 6%. The trouble is the biggest decline. So we have seen a little bit of decline on food, not much. We still have double-digit food inflation in terms of well over 10%, 11% on the food side, both away from home and food overall. Shelter has went from 6.1 or 6.9% to 7.1%. So shelter has actually increased, and that is a sticky part of inflation that folks have to appreciate. And the only things that declined were natural gas, gasoline prices, really massive declines that helped really take down the inflation number. So I don't think the Fed's fight is over. They definitely need to keep at this, and that's why you're going to see the Fed come out tomorrow and raise rates probably 50 basis points. If they were to raise rates any less, that would be very dovish for the market. And if they raise rates obviously more, that would be hawkish. 50 basis points is what is expected. So inflation is coming down. The fact that oil prices are a big part of this and oil prices are coming down is also pretty significant. We have seen WTI, it's finally got some footing back, but we were getting dangerously close to a 6 handle on WTI. We saw Brent well south of 80 bucks. We have recovered. We now have Brent at 80 bucks and we have WTI at 75 right now. And so things have recovered a little bit there. But we have seen the Saudis actually reduce prices to Asia. So that's a sign that obviously there's deep worries about recession risk and recession fears and demand erosion within the market just based upon recession. Pay attention to electricity prices in Europe. They have gone up. We're seeing Dutch TTF back at $43 per MMBTU. We are seeing nat gas prices almost $7, just under $7 in the US because we're seeing a big winter storm come through. And UK electricity prices are over 400 pounds per megawatt hour. That is way up from they dropped. Now pre-crisis, which I talked about in the introduction of the latest podcast, pre-crisis, that was $80 in July of 2021. They're about 400 pounds per megawatt hour now. Latest podcast with John Constable has just dropped. It is fantastic. Folks, take a listen. Bye.